What's up, Bourbon Nerds? Steve here, Bourbon Nerds 101. Last video, I promised you a controversial take when it comes to bourbon, and here it is. And to prove that it's not just my opinion, I've got my best friend Will here from Winches and Whiskey.
How's it going?
And he is going to agree with me on this take. And like I said, it's going to be a controversial take. We could get a lot of hatred from this, could get a lot of indifferent opinions. Things of that nature could
Yeah, but a little hatred didn't hurt anybody.
could burn some ears for some of you out there in the bourbon world. Some of you that like to criticize other people. And as you can see, we have a bottle of Blanton's there, and we're gonna get started, and we're gonna give you that take. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe for Bourbon Nerds 101. You can also hit the like and subscribe for Winches and Whiskey. It'll be tagged in this. So let's get started. So with that being said, the controversial take, and we're going to start it with Blanton's. Everybody knows what Blanton's is. Anybody and everybody that's drank bourbon has heard of Blanton's.
Blanton's is pretty much your iconic bottle. Everybody knows what Blanton's is. Everybody searches for Blanton's. It's got a very, very distinct profile with the bottle. There's no other bottle that is like that. It's got the iconic the horse and jockey cap on it, which is something that's really, really crazy. And these bottles, they fly off the shelves. Everybody wants it, but do you need it?
Exactly. So that's what our take is. Everybody seems to think that Blanton's is like the end-all be-all when it comes to bourbon, where you have to have it. It's the best. It's the top of the line. Everybody drinks Blanton's. I mean, we've seen it in. I mean, John Wick.
John Wick drinks
it.
Charlie and Two and a Half Men drank it.
Yeah. It is. Now, Blanton's itself, it's a very iconic bourbon. It's distinct. It's popular. It's there.
It's not that great.
But here,
I'm going to be 100% honest. It's not that great.
It's not that great. It's drinkable. It's good. It's a cool bottle to have, but it is not the end-all be-all. And here it is for some of those people out there. If you don't like Blanton's, that doesn't mean you don't know your bourbon. If you don't like Blanton's, cool. There's dozens and dozens and hundreds of other bottles that
are better than Blanton's.
That are better than Blanton's. And that's it. Don't let someone tell you you have to like Blanton's. It's an asinine thing.
Well, it goes beyond Blanton's too. Don't let somebody tell you that their pick for your bourbon is the best bourbon, or that you're wrong for liking the bourbon that you like.
Exactly.
I don't like Blanton's. I don't like the aftertaste. There's a strong leathery aftertaste on it. It is a good bottle, but it is not worth the $90 it's at. If it was $50, I might buy it, but I wouldn't go chasing after it. I haven't chased after a bottle of Blanton's in forever because it's not my favorite. Now, Blanton's Gold, on the other hand, it's a different flavor profile. It is better. But I'm also not saying go chase after that. I'm going to say it's overrated. It's an overrated bottle. Will I drink it? Yes. I won't turn it down if somebody offers me a glass, but I'm not going to say, hey, go break the bank, go find a bottle of bourbon that's Blanton's and put it on your shelf because you have to have it. Exactly.
I mean, I've got multiple backups. I think I've got this, and then I think I've got 4 other backups. It's not what, it's not the bourbon. It's a good bourbon. It's not the bourbon. I can't tell you how many times I went to the liquor store and drop days, and I just didn't. The Blanton's has been sitting there, and I passed it up, and I bought something else, something less that would be considered by bourbon enthusiasts.
I mean, honestly, if we were gonna talk Buffalo Trace, which is who makes Blanton's, I would go E.H. Taylor before I go Blanton's. Honestly,
or Eagle Rare.
Rare. Both are solid bottles.
Yeah.
Blanton's is just it. You're buying it for the appeal. You're buying it for the bottle.
There's nostalgia. You're buying it for the nostalgia.
There are people that say this is bourbon. This is the bourbon, and it's not. There's so many other bottles that are great. In fact, I think we have another bottle that we're going to try today that's even better than that, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we'll hit that. But this is the idea. This is the video I wanted to go. And that's a controversial take. Don't let somebody tell you that if you don't like Blanton's, then you don't know your bourbon. That's perfectly fine. His palate is different from my palate. Your palate is different from everybody else's palate. Everybody's palate is different. What I taste in Blanton's, he might taste something different. It's okay. You don't have to like Blanton's. You don't have to be a bourbon enthusiast. You don't have to be a bourbon expert and like blends. There's so much more out there. That is the take. If someone tells you that you're not a bourbon drinker, or you're not a bourbon lover because you don't like Blanton's, forget it. That's not cool. That's not what's here for bourbon.
But I'd even say too, if you're one of those people that loves Blanton's, hey, great. I really appreciate that you like it, but don't be an asshole to somebody that doesn't like it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and so you should be able to say, hey, I don't like Blanton's, and not feel like you're getting blasted by every person that's a bourbon expert out there. I don't see Bruzel out there shitting all over everybody he talks to when they like a bourbon he doesn't like. You know, I know guys who take Eagle Rare and they pour it in freaking sweet tea.
Yeah.
I don't shit on him for that.
Nope.
That's his thing.
But here's the thing though. If you're like new into bourbon, like, okay, and you can get a bottle of Blanton's, it's cool. It is a cool bottle to have. It's got a cool story that goes with it. Everybody knows that if you collect all the letters, you can get the horsey tops, and it goes in a row. You take it into Buffalo Trace. Yep. They give you the top, but it's cool. Like if you're just getting into bourbon, like get yourself a bottle. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. If you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. There's nothing wrong with that. So with that being said, this is the controversial take. Blanton's is Blanton's. You could kind of put the word bland in there with Blanton's. I mean, it's not a bland bourbon, but
you can. But again, I'm not going to shit on somebody that likes Blanton's just because that's their bottle. I'm also not going to shit on the bottle overall. I'm just going to say to me it's a so-so bottle. It's not the end-all be-all of bourbon that people are like, oh, you got to go find it. In fact, I've seen them on shelves, especially since Buffalo Trace opened up that new Rick House, and they've been pouring out more allocated bottles.
Yeah, you're seeing more Buffalo Trace. It's for the secondary market. I mean, it's a $90 bottle. It's gone up. It's going to continue to go up, and the secondary market's not there anymore. Ooh. But again, if this is something you like and you're trying to collect the letters, by all means.
No, I mean, I've got it on my shelf. I have it. I did a video where I talked about it, and I said it's a decent bourbon, but it is not. I just think it's overhyped. So,
and I think from when I started collecting bourbon, I think I'm on my second bottle, and as you can see, I mean, we're just to the line there, and honestly, I don't remember the last time I had a pour of Blanton's. That's how long it's been. It's just. I've got so many better things on my shelf that are better than Blanton's. And so with that being said, we'll segue into what we're going to taste. We're not going to taste Blanton's today. We're going to show you that we would rather have something else besides Blanton's that's good, if not better. Maybe not a well-known distillery, but it is a great distillery. So I'll let Will kind of give an idea of what that is.
So we talked about different types of bourbon, and we wanted to try one that's a little bit different. So what we went with today was we're going with the Starlight Distillery's light whiskey. So Starlight is a distillery out of Indiana. It's not an MGP, so it is made and distilled in-house, and it is a really, really awesome distillery. Their whiskeys, I've tried so many of their whiskeys. Our bourbon group that we're a part of primarily does Starlight picks. And
if you can see down here, we got,
there's a ton. There's so many different ones. This particular one is a light whiskey. It comes in at 120 proof. It does have a higher corn mash bill, so that's good. And this one's also actually been aged for 8.5 years. So it's got a good flavor. It's got a great flavor profile. It's not too strong at 120 proof. It's got a little bit of a bite, but it's so smooth that you don't even got it. There's a lot of caramel and a lot of vanilla in this one that really stands out. Brown sugar on the back end and a little bit of that spice that you get because it's a higher proof bourbon. Absolutely great bottle. If you guys see it on the shelves, Starlight is not as widely distributed as some things. So if you see them, I highly recommend you get something from Starlight.
Exactly. Now this is a group pick. Our buddy Jason went out there, and I don't know who else would have went out there.
Quite a few. There's a group.
This is a group pick, so this is a little bit different.
It's a private barrel.
Our group is a military police kind of based, things of that nature. So we're going to give this a shot, and we're doing a live tasting here, fresh tasting, and we'll go from there. And like we said, I'd rather have this than Blanton's any day of the week.
Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate it. So another thing with the Starlight has a ton of different options you can get. I'm a big fan of their. They've got a maple barrel, which is really good.
Yeah.
It's not sweet. It's not like what you would expect from like a Knob Creek maple, which is really, really sweet and has artificial flavoring. This is literally put in a maple barrel, and it's aged, and it is absolutely delicious.
I enjoy the honey finish.
The honey was good.
The honey is really good. So with the aroma, what are you getting?
Well, you definitely get a lot of that alcohol right off the top, the ethanol that's on there because of the higher proof. Then there's a lot of brown sugar.
I get the brown sugar, smidge of vanilla.
That's good.
I'm gonna taste it. So let's give this a shot. Ooh, right off the bat, you can taste a little sweetness to it.
Oh, you know what?
It's not overpowering.
You know what that's almost got at the front end? Kind of reminds me of eggnog.
I get a little like straight sugar, just like a little bit of like, you know.
That reminded me, just that first taste of it, kind of reminded me of like taking your first sip of eggnog at the beginning of the season. Not the egg and but that nutmeg and the vanilla that's in it and the cream. I mean, that's kind of what it tastes like. And then you get the fire on the back end from that 120 proof.
But it's not bad.
No, it's not.
It's not a like.
It's very, very good.
Because we said this is what, 100 what?
120 proof.
120 doesn't come off as 120 proof.
So,
it's delicious.
And I think this bottle was less than a bottle of Blanton's too. I think we spent $60 on that bottle.
Maybe
something.
Jason will let us know in the comments.
Yeah, he'll comment and be like, "Yeah, he's my dealer." I tell you that all
He's
the
our
time.
dealer.
He's my dealer. Like every time we do a barrel pick, I'm like, "Hey man, I guess I'm paying you again."
Yeah, I think we just finished. We don't have any more Starlight coming this year, right?
No, I think they're going to do another pick next year. I think we're done with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm down to up to 8 bottles, and I know they've done more than that.
Dude, we got to get out to that distillery. It's really good.
We're hoping we can. I know Jason had mentioned we can possibly do some content out there. I think that would be awesome if we could get out there and shoot some content, show you guys Starlight. It's a great distillery. Check them out for real. Like, I think they're more located East Coast. I don't think they've gotten too far up north or south. I think they're primarily around this Ohio.
You don't see a lot in Ohio either.
Yeah, I know. If you're in the area central to like Ohio, we're in Ohio where it's like Dayton,
Cincinnati, area, Indianapolis area.
Richmond. Check out if you can't get to Starlight Distillery directly, Papa Joe's in Richmond, Indiana. They have almost every bottle. They have a lot of store picks, and as you know, store picks are hand-picked barrels by by the group or the store or whatever. They've got a lot there, but if you can get to the distillery, do that first. We'll check that out, hopefully, sometime soon. Yeah,
sounds great. But again, the point is, you don't have to go out and buy that bottle of Blanton's. Also, I'm not going to shit on you if you do want the bottle of Blanton's. Everybody goes through that phase. I went through that phase when I first started collecting bourbon, that was the bottle I needed to get. But there are so many other bottles. Don't be afraid to try different bottles. So
I get a little bit of powdered sugar on there, too.
Oh, yeah?
So,
yeah.
Do we have kids yelling at us?
Yeah, my kid's yelling at us.
That's what the bourbon's for.
That's what the bourbon's for. Yeah, the reasons why I drink.
So, with that being said, remember to like and subscribe at the Bourbon Nerds 101, and
you can hit me at Winches and Whiskey. We do overlanding, off-roading, and bourbon. So, a trifecta of awesomeness.
I've got a Facebook page. He's got the Facebook page. Check it out. Some good stuff, and I think we probably have another video coming up, maybe on your end.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do something soon.
Yeah. So, like I said, like and subscribe to each one of us. Check out those lesser-known bourbons. Stay away from the Blantons. I mean, not stay away from it, but you can check out other things besides Blantons. I promise no one's going to be mad at you, at least on our end. We're not going to be mad if you decide not to choose Blantons. I don't know about other people out there, but you know.
Feel free to comment if you guys have a different opinion, or if you have a specific bourbon that you guys really would like to call out and maybe have us try. We could try pick up a bottle of it.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments what we should try. Let us know of a lesser known distillery, what we could try. If you've got some out there, I always like recommendations for local distilleries. Getting ready to go up to Michigan in a couple weeks. Plan on stopping at Grand Traverse Traverse City.
Traverse City is really awesome.
Oh, I love Traverse City bourbon. So
I just went the one out in Hawaii.
Yeah.
The Holly Distilling Company. They
Okay.
got some really awesome stuff too.
So again, leave some comments, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Cheers, everybody.